Hi, my name is Angie. John F. Kennedy was a very influential president. He was America's 35th president to be exact. John F. Kennedy was elected into office and gave his famous inaugural address speech to millions of Americans and people all over the world on January 20th, 1961. His speech had a profound impact on Americans and went down in history as one of the greatest American speeches. It reached many people, leaving an everlasting impact on their lives. John F. Kennedy's speech touched many people. According to my grandmother Sharon, John F. Kennedy's inaugural address made such an impression on me and your grandfather. It gave us hope for the future of our country and made us feel proud to be Americans. Hearing my grandmother describe how President John F. Kennedy and his inaugural address speech had such an impact on my grandparents' lives made me realize how significant this speech was in American history. It gave me a feeling of what it was like to have been back in 1961 listening to and watching the newly elected President Kennedy give his inaugural address speech across an old black and white TV screen, while millions of Americans eagerly watched their new president. President John F. Kennedy earned many Americans' trust and gave a message of hope with his inaugural address speech. Kennedy stated, "The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans. How the trumpet summons us again. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it." John F. Kennedy's choice of words instill a powerful yet compassionate, relatable president. American citizens and others watching around the world gained a sense of trust and hope because of Kennedy's choice of words, showed that he wouldn't back down, that he accepts his full responsibility as President of the United States, head on. John F. Kennedy's inaugural speech was very impactful on Americans. Bruce Birch, a then 19-year-old college student, he attended Kennedy's inaugural address back in 1961, was impacted by the speech by, "I remember feeling very invigorated by it, feeling at the end of the speech, man, this really makes me want to do something to contribute." Even though it was over 50 years ago that Kennedy made his inaugural address speech, many American citizens have fond memories of President Kennedy's speech and how it forever impacted them and their lives. In conclusion, despite all the years that have gone by since John F. Kennedy's inaugural address speech, many remember the impression it had on them. John F. Kennedy's speech still inspires people to this day, people from back then till now. It will forever be remembered as a part of American history. John F. Kennedy was a president gone too soon. However, he still managed to deliver a message of strength and hope to millions of people with an everlasting impact. Thank you.